Well, there we go. Welcome, everybody, to another Georgia Archery podcast. I'm your host, Big John Chandler, and this is where we talk about, anything and everything to do with archery in the state of Georgia and Georgia archers, wherever they may shoot. How's everybody doing today? It's been one of those weeks, man. It is like 44 days till hunting season, and the shop is just a-hopping. We're down to the last little bit of tournament season. And everybody has finally pulled their bows out and got something going on. So I hope everybody's doing well. It's my guest got tied up at work. So if you, I apologize for not having a guest. He got tied up at work, and that just is how it works sometimes. So that's just postponed to another day. But I hope y'all all had a great weekend. We had a lot of things going on this weekend. The GON blast was going on. A lot of the guys, like I said, that sort of kicks off everybody going, I need to get ready for hunting. I got to get ready for hunting. And a lot of folks, do that. And then, they say, oh, crap, let me pull my bow out. Oh, I need some arrows. I need this. I need that. So that's where we're at in the archery world. Also, the USAT had the number 4, their 4th USAT event of the year up at the Buckeye Classic. We had 30 archers from Georgia shooting in that event. 30 archers run up there to Ohio and shot in that event. And at the end of the day, Old Griv won it all in the 50-plus class. Congratulations there, George Riles. His son in the U21 shot for bronze medal and finished 4th. Congratulations there, Queen, right? I think that's right. And then I always get them confused. And then Ella Ramey shot for bronze medal and finished 4th in the women's U18. And then Audrey Overton in the Pins U18 also shot and finished 4th. So we had some kids who went up there and shot some bows and had some fun and did their thing, boy. So we hopefully everybody can get over here. The camera messed up, the video messed up. It's always something. It doesn't matter how you do it. It's always something. Power go out, whatever. Everybody and their brothers not everybody. All of the ASA guys are headed to Alabama. They're either headed out today, tomorrow, and doing their thing. So, because that's going on this weekend. Also, the GBAA shot on Saturday over at R&D. They did a great job putting up 30 targets. And they ended up with 29 shooters. So congratulations to all the state champs and, ones that shot that. And also, after it was said and done, they finished up they figured out their all events champion. So all of the new all events champions got crowned that day. So congratulations there. Let's see. Also, we had Bullseye Archery down there in Valdosta. They shot. I haven't seen how they always have a good crowd. The guys down there always show up and do their thing. And Outback Archery had 34 archers at their shoot. So that's a good group of kids and adults shooting in that event. On Sunday, Coastal Empire had a shoot. I haven't seen any scores, so I don't know how many they had. I apologize. And then R&D had their regular shoot, which I guess everybody showed up for the Saturday shoot and didn't come back on Sunday because he didn't have about 7 or 8 shoot in that event for Sunday. But dude, give me some feedback. Who's out there listening? I need to talk to somebody. Who's out there? Turn this thing on and down. So we got some little background music since it's just me. Nobody wants to listen to just me. Nobody wants to listen to just me. Oh, yeah. Did you not? Did you miss it? I said all events champion was crowned this weekend. Do you know who the all events adult champion for the GBAA was? Just if you don't know, Shannon, do you know who that was? What up there, Lynn Hardy? Hello there, Beth and Joe. Dean, yes. Look, it's we're here. We're doing that. You missed it. I bet you missed it. I didn't announce no names. All I said is that after it was said and done, that all events champion was crowned. So you don't happen to know who that was, do you? Raise your hand if you were crowned all events champion. What up, Chris? Did you have fun shooting this weekend, buddy? So, yep, that's what we're trying to do. Figure out who's here, what's going on. Do you know about the? Yes, I have actually shared that about the 15th. I haven't put it on the calendar because I didn't get a chance to add it to the calendar. But I have definitely shared the fun shoot for raising money at. I've shared it on the Facebook page and so forth. So, yes, always, man. It's been a while. I hadn't seen you in a while. We've been missing each other because I haven't. I should have been at that shoot this weekend, but things happen where work is very important sometimes. So that's how it works. Excuse me. Anyway, I just want to. Chris won some prizes too. Chris won some prizes too. That's good. Yep, bunch of raffle fun and doing. Um, and but yeah, congratulations, Shannon Paget, for the adult. Um, it's not shooter of the year. What do they call it? All events champion. So you're the all events champion. That's it. Yeah, you're right. Somebody has to. If you would just look in the back of my shop, you'd be like, I don't know how you're gonna get all them tuned up. So, but yeah, we've went through, knocked out, what happened this weekend with Buckeye and GBAA and Outback had a good turnout, and then so. But what's happening? Does anybody know what's going on this weekend? How many people are making a pilgrimage? That's probably one reason that there's not quite as many watching. Is because some of them are packing. They're trying to get their clothes in the bag so they can get to Coleman, Alabama, and shoot the Classic. I remember when the Classic was always in Columbus or outside, and we were down there every year, and it was sponsored by several different people, but Realtree sponsored it for a while, and shot down there and saw a lot of Georgians that won the Classic. The Classic is the big one. It's the one at the end. So, what up there, Dakota? ASA, baby. There you go. I'm glad y'all are headed that way. Be safe when you go. Not, no, I'll be at the shop. Headed there tomorrow. David, good to see you, brother. Um, Good luck to anybody who is going. Good luck, David, for sure. It's the Classic. It's the big one. It's the last one. It's the go all, get all. I will tell you this. If you see dates for next year, please pass them along to me if I haven't seen them yet. What up, Dakota? We doing good, man. We are rolling, rolling, rolling. Just 44 days to hunting season. I hope everybody's got their stuff ready. Yeah, there's some people already headed that way, and several people that are already there, and a lot of them will be getting up and going in first thing in the morning to get down there and get their warm up on. It's going to be a hot one. I hope it doesn't flood, but it's an ASA. What do you say? It's probably going to rain. It's Coleman, Alabama this weekend. So that's the biggest thing on the docket. But also The North Georgia Traditional Archers 3D shoot is having their last one of the year, and it is their club championship, and it'll be the last one for the year. So I hope that yeah, you're headed there, and it's raining hard. You're supposed to. What's up, Chuck? Um, so they're all those stick and stringers are going to go up there and try to get their club championship on this weekend, and all of the ASAers are going to be down in Coleman, Alabama. I hope there's a good showing. I hope there's. I can't wait to see the shoot down. I would love to see multiple Georgia archers make the shoot down this weekend. That would be just fantastic. But even if you're not shooting in the pro class, if you're there and you're going, I wish everyone the best of luck. So, but yeah, I wish I had a co-host tonight. He was supposed to be here, but I think work held him up, and it just so happens that that is just to be very important sometimes. So, what are we going to talk about after all of the big shoots are over? There'll be a whole bunch of hunting shoots going on. How many pros do we have from Georgia? I can't count how many pros. Let's see. No, I will not be at Maysville next weekend. I have that one on the list. Maysville. Uh, there's a bunch of them. So I'm trying to make sure the calendar is full. A lot of the fun shoots are happening, hunting shoots are happening, and everybody's sort of getting out and sweating, watching get their hunting bows ready. Um, we're going to start our hunting league at the shop. So our league night on Thursdays will be 3D hunting leagues after next month. So the mighty midget. I knew. Hey, look, I know who some Georgia Boys Hunt Club is. You don't even hunt in Georgia. What are you talking about, Georgia Boys Hunt Club? That's funny. Yep. The Dixie Bowhunter Jamboree is on the list for the May night. Look at all these folks. All these different ones are coming out the woodwork now, and we want to make sure we put all that on the calendar. Some of that's already on the calendar. Some of it quite ain't there. So I was just looking at the calendar. Let's see here. Pull up the calendar. This weekend, next weekend, yeah, I have Maysville on the list. Dixie Jamboree. Ace has their Customer Appreciation Day. RBO has their fun shoot on the 10th. 16th is I think Rocky. That's the Cottonmouth Classic. I think that's when that is. And it's also the one that we were just talking about for fundraiser shoot for the college. So you can live closer. I mean, it's actually cooler here sometimes than it is there. Yep. Several on the 16th. You are 100% right. There's always a bunch of them on the 16th. But I try not to get too far ahead of myself here because, then we got, not too much longer. Then hunting season comes in and everybody's going to be in the woods, probably sweating, trying to shoot that, what is Robbie call them? Oh, pine goats. That's what Robbie calls them. Everybody trying to shoot them pine goats. Yeah, I know you're in Coleman. I hope you lay it down over there, buddy. Man, you're giving away a whole bunch of stuff. Swamp donkeys. Yeah, it all depends on where we're hunting at, I guess. So, but yeah, I don't know what else I need. I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about. Who's got their hunting bow ready? Raise your hand. If you got your hunting bow ready, raise your hand. I do. I do. It ain't. I mean, it's ready. I put a broadhead on it and get one of them there swamp donkeys or uh, you know. Greg, you got yours good. You ready to go? Look at there. Several folks got theirs ready. Chuck ready too. That's a good thing. I'm glad some people do. It was ready when you hung it up after last season. Well, you might want to just take it out. I mean, it's a good shooting bow if it's the same one I'm thinking about. It really don't. Once you get it like you want it, you don't need to do much to it. Oh, David, got it in the house, buddy. You ready to kill one of them there pine goats? So got your R&D ready, set up too. Well, look, R&D's having that scramble, and I'm telling you, you can make you some money on the scramble for sure. I'll let you know, Chuck, for sure. This was like, I mean, we were good to go till the last minute, and things didn't work out, but no biggie. I can sit here and talk to everybody for a few minutes anyway. But I am planning on going to the vertical side of things and posting on, uh, you know, everybody can see it on Insta. I just can't read all the comments. Alabama will have their state shoot in Talladega. That's posted onto the Instagram. I just saw it. So, because I can't read the comments, doesn't come in from Instagram over here. 100 reps a week until time. Dude, you are shooting more arrows than a lot of competition archers do. 100 arrow reps. There are a lot of guys who don't shoot 100 arrows and they're competition shooters. So you're dedicated for sure. That's a good thing. I suggest everybody takes their bow out and shoots it. I think you should bring your hunting bow should come out of the closet more than just July and August. I think everybody should bring the hunting bow out, once a month and just make sure that it ain't rusting up under there in the bag. And then there are people who shoot their hunting bow at tournaments, so it's the same bow. They don't do anything, nothing. Oh shit! Ain't shot 100 since the field. Yeah, well, you shot more than 100 at field. That's a fact. Yeah. Ow! I got water in my cup today. Don't have a hunting bow yet. John, what are you waiting on? I guess you just take them long stables off. You already got short stabilizers. Just take that thing. Just change out the stuff. Billy, I sure hate I have missed you. We got to figure out how to get together, brother. Um, I saw you went down there and did your thing. You're back at it. Old man has to, glimpse of greatness, right? I shoot more than 100 a year. That's a fact. But I probably don't shoot 100 out of my hunt bow. Um, in a year span, I probably shoot 100 in a few months span. Title 34 you want to get rid of. I have a red one, white limbs at the shop. Give me a call or send me a message and I'll give you the information. It's was a customers that um, didn't want to he traded or something. I mean, he got a different bow and he left that one at the shop to see if I had a couple people shoot it, but nobody's taken it off my hands yet. So I got one for sure. Greg, just send me a message on Facebook or something. I can give you more information about it. Set yours up last week. Well, I set mine up. It's pretty. I don't know if anybody's seen it. So, oh, Bill, I got a bow. Got to get rid of, son. Bill, I got a bow I need to get rid of. Sitting in the shop, customer's bow that needs to go. Skeeter. Now, I sold my Skeeter 40 the other day because I want another 37. So, and I'm trying to decide what color I'm going to get next. Bill, that's how it is, man. We got to sell bows, right? Got to sell some bows. I hope you're doing all right. I hope the madness hasn't overtaken too much, and I hope you got your string machine back in working order. We get old Bill in here and we can talk about them crocs that attack folks over there down there in Savannah area. Roddy put a whooping on me this past over at the ASA. He sure did. He put the whooping on me. He didn't whoop me. I whooped myself. I wasn't ready for the hot. It was hot. First half I was pretty good. Second half not so good. I'm a fat guy, and it was hot. Oh, somebody sent me something. Oh. Good Lord. Well, you have put it through the ringer, son. You have put it through the ringer for sure. Man, it is going great. Finding times. Look at that. He asked me, how's it going? It's going great. I'm here. I am good to see everybody. I am just glad to be here. Hunting season is right around the corner, and I am prepared to shoot something. I will tell you this. I am mad at them. They ask me what's on my hit list. Whatever walks out in front of me, that's on my hit list. I'm mad at them. Last year I chased one, and freezer didn't get full like it should have. So this year I am taking no prisoners. So good to see you. Glad you stopped in. It's sort of a me chatting with the chat group, seeing what everybody's doing and that kind of stuff. But it ain't gonna be long. We're gonna be talking about different stuff. We'll be talking about hunting. I mean, we'll talk about who killed what. Talk about the hunting bows. Talk about who's been shooting what, and we'll probably break off into some discussions with a couple of the pros, because now they're just going to be hunting. They're not prepping for different stuff. We may have a couple of different people in, and you know, that type of thing. Bill, I hope they get that thing worked out, because it is the wrong time of the year not to have a string machine. You should. I think I still got some parts on one. Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. If you ain't got time to shoot in the daytime because you got other stuff to do, you turn the lights on and go shoot at night. It's just how it works. You got to do what you got to do. That's her job, right? That's what she gets paid to do. So, yeah, you definitely practice when you can, right? Let's see here. I'm trying to find something right quick. Do. Y'all be sure to go out and like, comment, share, and subscribe to all of the different Georgia Archery social medias. We're on pretty much everything. You can find Georgia Archery on Instagram, on Twitter, which is now X. You can also find us on TikToks, Snappy Chats, and YouTube. If you're listening to this and not watching it via video, you can listen to it on your favorite audio podcast. Whichever podcast that you listen to, 90% of them on it. The top two is, iTunes and Spotify, but it's can be found most anywhere. If you have some information you want me to talk about or share with everybody, you can always send me an email at info@georgiaarchery.com. Speaking of georgiaarchery.com, that's where you can find all this information and more, different places, different ways. That's where the calendar that we do. Hello from Coleman, Jesse. Good to see you. That's where we list all the shoots on the calendar. If you see one that I missed or something, send me a message and I will get it up there on the calendar. Also, there's where we take pictures when we're at different shoots. There's a list of where to find clubs that are ASA clubs, and I'm working on an archery shop list. So it'll be a map that you can find all your archery shops. You can find all of that information and a lot of other stuff on the Georgia Archery webpage, which is georgiaarchery.com. I wish you the best of luck, Jesse, and the rest of the family. If you listen to the audio version of this on one of the audio apps, just make a comment. Say, "Hey, I heard you on the thing, and we listened to it, enjoyed your podcast." Just leave a comment. That's the biggest thing, is we need some engagement, right? If you see the video and you're watching it on YouTube, like right now, we got a lot of engagement. But if you're watching it later, just make a comment. Comment below, on the video, and tell us what you think, or who's going to win this weekend? That is the question of the day. Who from Georgia is going to sit on the podium down there in Coleman this weekend? I have my hopes for several. Like I said, we have several pros from Georgia that could all make the cut, and good Lord, we'd have a pile. If we put all the Georgians that are pro and they made the cut, good Lord, we could be 5 for 5 Georgians in some classes for sure. But even though in the amateur classes, Who's going to make the cut? Who thinks Jesse going to be on top this weekend? He's been shooting pretty well. Jesse, did you won your class at the ASA, didn't you? So anywho, all right. Well, let me see here. Take someone, teach them how to shoot a bow. Oh yeah, Gabby's in the house. She's definitely on the roll. She has been doing her thing. Alan was here a minute ago. Said it was flooding on the way there. So I hope they drive safe and get down there with no problems. Just want to make it the money. I understand, man. If you just make a little bit of money in it, you feel like, hey, I did something. That's a fact. So, but I think we're about at that 30-minute mark, roughly. The first time came up, went out, video acted up. It was a whole bunch of stupid. I appreciate everybody watching. Take someone, teach them how to shoot a bow. It will last them a lifetime. So until next time, I'm Big John. We'll see ya.